Hello children, thank you for joining me. The next person you're going to see is Mrs Moran. Mrs Moran is going to demonstrate some sewing skills that you might like to use to sew your square for our community quilt. She's going to show you some different types of stitches which you might be able to use to put your patterns onto your square. We would like you to create a square that represents something important to your family and the communities that you belong to. It might be a hobby like baking or cycling or rugby or cricket. It might be subjects or topics you enjoy as a family and something that represents you belonging to our Blackwell community. We can't wait to see what you create. Here's Mrs Moran.
Hello, welcome to part 2 of Sewing with Mrs Moran. Last week we looked at some stitches that you could use. This week we're going to look at a bit of decoration embellishment. So you can see I've started my patch and I've put my rabbit on and I need to put my cat on, but I'm going to make him a bit more fancy. So I thought green hammer beads for eyes. So put the hammer bead just on the needle and pull it down. If you just stitch into your felt or whichever material you're using and just go through the bead a few times and it will stay on to your cat's eyes. Okay, and then just finish off. Oh no, I think we'll go straight to the next eye actually. We can have a shortcut. So 2 green cat's eyes. Okay, once both eyes are attached, you can then just finish off on the back. So you just very tight, try and get a teeny bit of material so it doesn't show through the other side. And snip. Okay. Remember to re-notch your thread. And we're going to try and do, using the stitches we used last time, a nose and a mouth. So I'm just going to go in. I'm just going to do a few of those running stitches in the same place for a nose. Oops. So just do a couple of stitches in the same place to make a little block of colour, and then using back stitch I'm going to try and do a smiley face for my cat. So I'm coming back towards myself and then come up a little bit in front, back, and then I'm going to come around here for the side. You will obviously be sewing a lot slower than this and taking your time because I'm trying to hurry up. And then the other side, starting to come together. And there's my cat. Finish off on the back. Oops, sorry. And snip. Okay. To attach my cat to my patch, I take some very thin thread, hold my cat in place and use tiny stitches. It's the running stitch, but tiny on the front so that they sort of disappear into the felt and you don't see them. So that's it, probably 1/2 centimetre apart. go, they're almost invisible stitches. Okay, all the way just around the edge. Until he's secured, and then once again on the back where we keep all the messy sewing, just finish off a couple of stitches on top of each other just to hold it in place. My next job to do later on is to attach my chest piece. And then I thought, because I do love gardening as well, I may embroider some flowers just at the bottom here. Thank you, Mum. See you next time. Bye.